Mike Leigh's Secrets and Lies threw me for a loop. The first act kept me at arm's length. Characters like Cynthia and Monica swing so wildly between emotional extremes, and Leigh refuses to spell out the family dynamics in neat terms. It's sort of disorienting, even alienating at first. But once Hortense, played by Marianne Jean-Baptiste, begins her search for her birth mother, the story slowly pulls you in. By the time the film arrives at its climactic birthday party, I realized I'd been inching closer and closer to the screen without even noticing. Mike Leigh steers this story toward devastatingly earnest domestic drama when I sort of half expected something more farcical, like Death at a Funeral with secrets, lies, and absurd tension. Instead, what we get is painfully raw, sort of stripped of humor and soaked through enough tears to flood the Thames. Mike Leigh's style, at least from the two films of his I've seen, Naked and now this, feels deliberate in its stillness. The camera just sits and lets actors fully inhabit the characters, and when it works, it really works. The final sequence is a knockout, almost enough to justify the slow burn that precedes it. But not all of it landed for me. I gotta be honest, the first 30 minutes dragged, and more than once I caught myself wondering why this film is spoken of with such reverence. The truth is, the problem wasn't the movie, it was my expectations. This isn't entertainment in a conventional sense, it's emotional excavation, and that could be uncomfortable to sit through. But still, I can't deny leaving the film a bit cold, a bit drained, and convinced that Britain in the 90s may have been the worst place to live on Earth.